Today we are going to talk about how to assemble Kircuit Bricks LED sign in commercial use, which include standing sign and window sign. Kircuit Brick is self-built LED sign. It can assemble in different screen sizes and different content to reach the max flexibility for customer needs. To build LED sign, it only needs Kircuit Bricks, LED string lines, frame, and other connection accessories. First step, build a screen. You can find what screen you need to build by looking at the user menu. For example, you need to build a 2x6 Kircuit Bricks screen. You need to lay all of them upside down on the table. Then we use wing nuts, steel washers, and bolts to put the two Kircuit bricks together. First, put the bolts into the side of the hole with notch. Then, put the steel washers from the other side. At last, put on another Kircuit brick with wing nuts. Make sure steel washers was in between the two Kircuit bricks. You want the wings vertically against the Kircuit bricks so it will give some space when you slide in the light bulbs. Build the screen horizontally for each row. Then, put them all together vertically. Now you have a fully assembled LED screen. Next step, build the frame. There are two frame types. One is window sign frame, another one is standing sign frame. For both signs, we all need to build frame on the top and the two sides. The only difference is we only need to build a standing frame on the bottom for standing sign. For window sign, we don't need a standing frame on the bottom. Instead, we need two suction cups as a sign holder stick against the window. To assemble the top frame, we need rectangular nuts, screws, and a screwdriver. First, we slide the rectangular nuts into the frame. Then, we need to use a screwdriver to move rectangular nuts under each hole of Kircuit bricks. And then, put on the screws. Make sure the top frame lay out evenly. After we finish the top frame, then we assemble the two side frames. It's exactly the same way to do it. For standing sign, we need bottom frames connected with the two side frames. You will need T-shaped connectors, rectangular nuts, screws, and a screwdriver. You need to slide in the rectangular nuts into bottom frame and use screws to connect it with T-shaped connectors. After you have T-shaped connectors on both sides of bottom frame, then again, use the rectangular nuts and screws to connect it with the side frames. Last, put on the square caps on each frame. Now, the standing sign is done. For window sign, after we install the string lines, we slide in the suction cup chain into the top frame and push the suction cups against the window. Make sure the suction cup is loosened up before you put it against the window and rotate it clockwise to tighten it up. Then, put square caps at each side of top frame. Now window sign is done. Last step, put on the LED lights. There are three parts of LED string lines: the AC adapter, RGB control, and the string lights. In some cases, when you need more than one string light, you will need a splitter. You simply just connect them together. For most business sign, we already have a picture of string lights from front view and back view. You only need to use back view as an instructor to put the string lights on the back of a sign. Simply slide in the light bulbs to the hole and twist it. Make sure to put the light bulbs one after another by choosing the closest pixel dot. In some cases, it is possible that 2 holes is too far away, and it's okay to skip 1 light bulb. You may have some leftover light bulbs. You can choose to leave it there or wrap it up by the touch fastener. Now you have a fully assembled LED sign. Click the RGB control to choose the best color or flashing for your need. For first time use string lines, you need to give some time to refresh the light bulbs by clicking the RGB control a couple of times. For those customers who need to design their own LED sign, you will need to have a Kircuit Bricks Pixel Template and use mark pen to draw the design first. You can also use pencil to draw the scratch first and then use mark pen to cover it. After finishing the design, simply turn back the paper, then you will have a back view of the design and use it to install the string lights on the sign. Just make sure you have enough light bulbs, otherwise you can purchase more string lights from our website. Thank you for watching.